Hello everybody, this is David coming to you from Berlin, Germany, and it's around 5 p.m. I'm gonna make some dinner, simple as always, some cucumber noodles, zucchini noodles. I have some romaine over here, some cilantro, those gorgeous yellow Roma tomatoes. I'm gonna make a tomato, date, and garlic sauce. And I'm just gonna chill, so if you wanna hang out, that's pretty dope. And if not, that's cool too. And I'm just gonna get started. Here are some ends of the tomatoes. I just cut into a few of those, like maybe 6 or 7, to snack on when I got home. Because usually when I get home, I don't feel like making food right away, but I'm still kind of hungry. So got the Vitamix chilling over here. So I usually just snack on cucumber or tomato, and today I snacked on tomato and mushrooms and some, believe it or not, some onion. So I just had maybe 7 or 8 of those tomatoes already, half an onion, and 5 or 6 mushrooms. Just a little snack. And now I make the dinner, because now I'm more relaxed. So that's cool. Those dates are really yummy. Zucchini dates, really epic, really great deal as well. There is a company from the Netherlands who brings in the zucchini dates straight from Saudi Arabia to the Netherlands, and then they ship it to Germany. So that's pretty dang cool. It looks a bit funny up here. It's like sometimes they're already a little bit like crystallized, where the dates dry out and it gets like crystals, crystallized sugar crystals. Should I do? I just do all of them. What the heck? Why not? Really yummy. In the beginning, when I was raw, I was not into. Hold on 1 second. I have to turn off the fridge because I know it's gonna turn on in just a second, and it's gonna annoy me. So that's good now. In the beginning, I was not into sweet dressings. I really liked savory dressings. Puts lots of Himalayan salt on there, lots of fat. Not lots of fat, but like a handful of nuts and seeds or an avocado. And I like the really savory, no sweet in there. And then I remember at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, people would do food demos, and they would do the tomato mango sauce, tomango. There's different kinds of spices, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And before I was always like, ew, mango, something sweet in a dressing, that sounds weird. But now I just put 6 little dates in my dressing. So I'm into sweet dressings now because I don't do any overt fats at the moment. So no avocados, no nuts and seeds. So I want to have something more dense in the dressing. Usually I go for the dates because they also make the dressing a little bit thicker, and the sweetness of the dates matches the saltiness of the tomato pretty good. If I add honey, it's okay, but it's not the same. Definitely better with dates. I'm just gonna use all of the epic yellow organic Roma tomatoes. Have some onion over here. Pretty much eat onion every day. So good. So a little bit of onion. Ooh, let's put a little bit of spice. A cayenne pepper. I have habaneros growing on my balcony. I know how long they will take. They're already like big like that and green, so maybe like 3-4 weeks. I'm not too sure. But that will be really cool to have the homegrown habaneros to toss into dressings. They're probably gonna be spicy. I'm excited to try them. I have to find my noodle maker. Where's my noodle maker? It's over here. Still here. And they are expensive. These are 6 euros a kilo. So you can do the math on that, what that is in pounds and in dollars, wherever you are. So making zucchini noodles right now with the julienne peanut. It's an epic tool for like under $10 you can get one usually. It's really simple and good. Yeah, tomatoes are really, I have tomatoes growing on my balcony and they're not easy to grow. They need a lot of care. They need the right amount of sunshine, water, and I think they also need some kind of fertilizer because mine didn't turn out that great. They only had a few tomatoes on there, so I had pots where I put organic soil in there on my balcony and they got lots of sunshine and enough water, but not so much tomatoes on there. So maybe next year I can try either a bigger pot, but I think they also need some kind of fertilizer to produce lots of tomatoes, which are fruit. So put a little bit of this in there, just because it's left over. Got the epic noodles. Wow, we have 7 people. This is so cool. Sometimes it's just me by myself talking into the camera and nobody's watching it live. But that's okay too, because people watch it later. I also eat garlic pretty much every day, only if I don't find garlic that looks decent, because sometimes it just looks too old. Yeah, I just sat on the balcony in the sun because I get the afternoon sun is really good. Skin looks nice and healthy. So yeah, it's really awesome to have a balcony. Wow, that's a big sucker. It's a pretty big clove of garlic. Yeah. I also brought in the basil from the balcony because maybe I want to add some basil. So brought that in for you guys to see. I could have just plucked a few leaves, picked a few leaves, but I felt like bringing it in, just showing you guys the basil. And the basil I just bought in a little pot at the organic store. And then once I ate a lot of the basil leaves, I just took the plant into the pot and it kept regrowing. And I keep harvesting and it just keeps regrowing. And it doesn't need much care at all. It just needs some sunshine and water. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah, juice. I never juice garlic in green juice, I think. But I did the medical medium turmeric ginger shots a few times. And that has garlic in there, and I would put like 2 or 3 cloves, but not big like that. Smaller. But that will have a nice taste. Then I have some curry spice. Oops, that was a little much. Not a big deal. I will do the cucumber next, and then I will blend. This is not organic, so I will get the peel off. How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? How is eating raw going? How is eating plant-based going? How is medical medium protocols doing for you guys? How's it going for you? Hope it's going good. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good too. Everybody's shy. Nobody says anything. Cooked food cravings? I would actually look at why I want to eat something that I don't want to eat. That doesn't make any sense, right? So if you don't want to eat cooked food, but you continue to do it because you crave it, then there's some kind of attachment to it. Probably just emotional, because physically I'm not too sure you need cooked foods, because I haven't eaten anything in over 6 years. So yeah, I can understand why people eat it, why people like it, why people enjoy it. And there's some really cool cooked veggies, I think. Like, I think potatoes can be really grounding and cool for people, and comforting. And there's a difference between, when I talk about cooked foods, I mean like steamed broccoli or steamed potatoes or steamed cauliflower. That is cooked food for me. Everything else is pretty much junk. I mean, what are you gonna eat cooked? Some grains? So, pasta doesn't make any sense. It tastes good for a moment, yeah, but it doesn't make you feel good. I never really had cravings, so I'm not the best person to ask. But that's pretty much how I roll, except the steamed potatoes, but it's pretty cool. You definitely don't have to be all raw. It's only if you feel like it, if it resonates with you. Every fruit and vegetable you eat fresh is epic. If you eat plant-based, that's epic. If you eat high raw, that's epic. If you want to eat all raw, that's super epic too. And if you don't want to eat anything plant-based, I get it. Whatever you like, it's your time here on earth to have fun. We all have those bodies, those physical bodies. And we're here to have fun and make experiences. And if you feel healthy and good, and certain foods don't bring you down, who cares? I used to eat like tons of pasta as a kid, young adult. Now, I think it's really important to be in balance in all your bodies: physical body, emotional body, mental body, energetic body, spiritual body. And the physical body really loves high water fruits. And they taste delicious. They're super easy to digest. They look gorgeous. They smell good. And there's just benefits. And then of course, greens are really awesome too. They have those minerals, they're really alkalizing, taste good. This is cilantro, boom. Heavy metal detoxifier, galore. I mean, look at that. It's so simple and looks good already. Just a nice green. Different kinds of green. Yeah. Raw and calorie dense. You have to eat a lot. You gotta eat a lot of fruit, and I do mostly juices and smoothies, because if I would eat, I would feel like I would eat all day, because a watermelon is not calorie dense. You need a lot of watermelon to be satiated, but you fill up your stomach so quick from the high water that you eat. 15 minutes later, you want to eat a little bit more watermelon, and then again. So instead of doing that, I just take a whole watermelon and juice it. I make like, I don't know, 40, 50 ounces of juice. I drink it, and then I'm satiated for an hour or two. Depending how active I am. Let's get the spirulina out. This tastes good already on its own without a dressing. Just spirulina and cucumber and zucchini noodles. Plain and simple. I would love to have me some Atlantic dulse, but as you probably know already, if you're into medical medium lifestyle, there's no Atlantic sea dulse, no Atlantic dulse, Maine Coast, available at the moment. I think the next harvest will come in next month, so then I can have my Maine Coast Atlantic dulse. Yeah, you just have prep work in the morning, and then you bring your jars, 3-4 jars of juice, and then you're good to go. And you don't even have to think about food anymore. You don't have to prep. You all did all your prep in the morning. Where is the Vitamix then? Here it is. So that's the basil. Got pretty big. Put it right here. Basil. I don't want to put it in the dressing. I will just put it on here right away, straight on the noodles. So it's noodles with basil, tomato sauce, so you can still eat Italian food, all raw and plant-based and healthy. And if you hear people eating vegan or anything, that means like nothing. It doesn't mean it's healthy. There's so much unhealthy vegan food. For me, vegan or plant-based food is fruits and vegetables. Everything out of that category is, not even cool in my book. I mean, some nuts and seeds, okay, but no processed foods, fresh, whole food. Okay. I got the dressing with the tomatoes, hot pepper, onion, 5 or 6 dates, and some curry powder. I'm gonna blend now. Please don't turn down your volume because it's gonna be loud. You ready or what? Good morning. Good to see you on here. It looks like an epic curry. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, there's cilantro stuck on here. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. That looks like some kind of, I don't know if you can see probably this way the best. Some kind of yummy coconut curry. It looks like that, although it has no coconut. Oh my god. I could just drink this. You can make as much as you want, it's just fruits. No fat at the moment, not this year. Maybe next year, who knows. Supporting the liver, medical medium style, low fat, raw vegan. Oh man, this is too good, you guys. I wish I could make a whole batch for all of you. You would be blissed out. Because I make epic food. I feel much lighter without the fat. Much lighter. I sleep so much better. I wake up more refreshed. I don't wake up hot. When I have fats, I'm running too hot. The liver is working too hard at night on the fats and I run too hot. I'm just on a very what's the right word for that? Experience protocol right now. Because I have been doing raw vegan for 6 years, so I can go different places quicker or more intense without getting any detox reactions like that. And it's not hard for me. I could just eat watermelon all day and just be fine and not have any major cravings or anything like that for any foods. I would drink my lemon water and my celery juice, of course, because I'm not stupid. In the beginning, it was so hard to give the avocado up. Last year, I was like, oh man, I love it so much. I also put like a teaspoon or two of pink Himalayan salt in my dressings, and it tasted the best because salt and fat just taste good. And in the beginning, it was like, oh, I don't want to give it up. But then I switched the avocado out for dates. And that is satiating and it's sweet and it's dank and it's good. So that was my trick. Just bring in more calories with the sweet fruit instead of the fatty fruit from avocado. And nuts and seeds. Like macadamia nuts just taste delicious, of course, but yeah, it's a little harder to digest. And if you are working on different things and are working with different protocols, then it's good to take them out for a little bit if you feel like it. In the years before, I would not have been ready for no fat for weeks and months on end. But since reading Liver Rescue from Medical Medium and listening to all the radio shows, I understand, I get it. And I have no fear that I miss some nutrients or anything like that, because I'm pretty in tune with myself and my body, and I trust the information. It feels pretty good. So who's doing medical medium protocols? I am, for sure. I do the lemon water, celery juice, liver rescue smoothie. I do low fat. I don't do salt. All fruits and herbs. I do the heavy metal detox with the spirulina, the cilantro, the wild blueberries or wild blueberry powder, barley grass juice powder. Those two I had already. And then I would need the dose as well, but there isn't any good dose at the moment. At least I'm not sure which company to pick if the two that Medical Medium recommends are not available for me. So I always reply to you guys. Sometimes I miss a question because it goes up fast, or yeah, only if the question is fear based or has some kind of intention behind it that doesn't feel good to me, I won't answer, because I can feel the intention behind the question. So if it doesn't feel good, I won't answer or reply. But if you ask a legitimate question, I will always be happy to share what I know, and maybe it helps. Oh, this is like officially now a mukbang. As always, cucumber, zucchini noodles, tomato sauce. If you missed the recipe in the beginning, just rewatch it. Yeah. Some nice spice to it from the garlic and the hot pepper. Really like that. Soup bang. A mix between zucchini and mukbang. Soup bang. Soup is a collage between zucchini and cucumber. It's funny. So, are you guys enjoying the live videos, or do you enjoy posts more or stories? I personally like, I think I like the live videos the best because we can interact in real time. And then stories I like the second best, and then I like the posts, regular post, the third best. I like all three of them, but a post kind of stays on your grid, and you want to have your grid looking good. At least I want. So this is where all the high performance pictures go, and then on the stories go the medium performance pictures, and then on the lives we can just hang out. You can ask questions, and I can ask you questions. So that's pretty cool. Mostly I use Instagram to talk with people, and most of them are within the medical medium community. So it's really fun. Also flirting. Flirting, finding medical medium girls. Say hi. See if there's a good one. I mean, they're all good girls, but you missed the recipe? Oh, CC. So what recipe do you want to know? The sauce or what's in here? The salad, so to speak. Let me know what you want to know. All of it? Sauce? Bowl. Just type bowl or sauce or both. Both. Okay, gotcha. This is simply zucchini. This is simply zucchini and cucumber noodles with cilantro, basil, and onion, and some spirulina. And that was yellow Roma tomatoes, 6 dates, I think, some curry powder, garlic, onion, a pepper. Yeah, and that's it. Really epic. Somebody is drinking celery juice. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have 10 people on here. We have like watermelon juice community. Watermelon juice and cucumber mukbang community is over here. I need more spirulina on here. Has anybody tried the Vimmergy celery force and the Vimmergy or the Vimmergy curcumin? I want to know. Have you tried it? I want to get it next week because the European shop where I ordered it and completely out of stock of all the Vimmergy products because they sell so fast because they're pretty dang good. Let me know if you tried the celery force. Let me know if you tried the curcumin. It's good. How much do you take? Like 1 or 2 capsules? I would take 1 or 2. Just for maintenance for the nerves. What are you guys' favorite supplements? Mine, I think my number 1 is B12, Vimmergy B12. Second place is Vimmergy Lemon Balm. I could just drink a whole bottle every single day because it's pure chocolate. Just chocolate in a bottle. Number 3 would be the spirulina because it tastes so good, and also the white blueberry powder. But then the liposoma or whatever it's pronounced, I just say the lipo C, is so good. It gives me a boost. I haven't tried the ecstasy yet, but the lipo C is so dang good. It just gave me a really energetic boost when I started taking it. It's insane. This is almost empty and I ordered like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks. Usually it's 3 weeks a bag, but now it's like 2. I'm obsessed. You find it better than the Gaia brand you were taking? You mean the curcumin, I bet? Yeah, the Vimaggi doesn't have the black pepper. You take 6 a day? Oh my god, that is awesome. Who also takes the lysine? I like that one too. Have you tried the Vimaggi L-lysine? How many caps do you take? I take 3 or 4. Usually 3, sometimes 4. I wanna know what you guys are doing. Get the dressing out here. It's always so fun because I can watch myself doing stuff. I can watch you guys. I can watch outside. Seeing a little boy getting into a car with his grandma right now. So it's really fun. It's multitasking. Multi enjoyment. Plus I get to eat. You guys only get to watch, but I get to eat. And yes, I like my Vitamix and I'm all inappropriate on camera, but this is how it would happen in real life when you hang out with me. So this is what I'm gonna share. I don't even measure the powders. I go just like spirulina on my cucumber noodles. I just do that. And then in my smoothie today, white blueberry powder, just like, and the barley grass juice powder, just like. And I get the dried red pitaya because we don't have, maybe we have frozen somewhere. I'm not too sure, I haven't checked. But I think we don't. So I get the dried red pitaya, they just cut the whole fruit and put it in low temperature dehydrators, and it's all raw and all epic and all organic. And you just have to put they're like little chips then, big like that and really thin. And you just put like 6 or 7 and it makes the smoothie taste so much like the red pitaya. Is insane, it's so good. You get so much energy from spirulina chlorella. I haven't tried chlorella and I wouldn't. MSM powder I haven't tried, but I totally would. Lemon juice shots every day. I never did a lemon juice shot. Yeah, just like that. That's how I roll. People ask me for recipes, I'm like, I'm not too sure. I can give you inspiration, I can give you the ingredients, but I can't tell you exactly the amounts and measurements. So in here was a smaller bunch of cilantro, and I rather chew it up than put it in the dressing because then the dressing gets green, it's not as sweet, and I like it better when I just chew it up. There's so many people dropping in and dropping out today. It's interesting. It's probably because the live is happening later in the day. And actually a couple of people are able to watch it. So yeah. Well, people from Australia, it's gonna be late. It's gonna be like almost 10 o'clock at night. What? You put those powders in with lemon juice and you knock it back? Let me see what was in there. That sounds crazy. You put spirulina, chlorella, and MSM powder in lemon juice and you just knock that back? That sounds funny, dude. Does that taste? I'm not too sure. You guys, nobody told me what your favorite supplements are. Next month I will be going to Italy. Vacation. So let's see what fruits are gonna be in season then. I hope figs. Fingers crossed for figs. That would be really yummy. I wouldn't put a budget on figs, I would just eat as many as I like. It's really funny. So here's a little story about fear. I wasn't really sure if I can afford the vacation, even though it's affordable. But money was tight and I was like, oh, I want to go, I have to go on vacation. I haven't been in like 7 months. So I was like, oh, I really want to go. And I felt a little bit uncomfortable booking everything, but then I just anyhow just booked it and I thought somehow it would just fall into place. The money will be there when I need it and it's all gonna be good. But there was this slight uncomfortableness doing that, but I did it anyways. And then boom, a couple of days later, people sign up to my workshops, inner voice workshops. It's all good. So I was like, yes, that's awesome. Tastes awful, but it's over in a second. Yeah, I don't like adding spirulina to smoothies or the cilantro either. I mean, the heavy metal detox smoothie does taste good, but yeah. Who are your, maybe somebody will respond. Who are your favorite people on Instagram or YouTube? Medical medium is a given, of course. You don't have to mention AW. That's a given on my Instagram. That you, I assume you like medical medium as well. I like my Instagram a lot. Has really good content. I also check out some. That one girl, she's actually from Germany too. Caroline Deisler. She has a beautiful Instagram, just bikini pictures, fruit in her hand, green juice in her hand, beautiful locations, beaches all the time. It's like, come on, good looking girls, fitness pictures, plant-based, tons of fruit and green juice pictures. How can I not like that? A spoonful of juice makes the medicine go down. A life regenerator is the OG for sure. Maybe I've even seen you comment on there. Maybe I did see you because I'm always in the Life Regenerator comments on YouTube, just that, hey Dan, that was epic video, do more juicing videos. So I've been watching him since 6 years. Still rocking it. He has the best juicing videos on the tube. So fun, just juicing and talking. That's how I clean my Vitamix container, by the way. It's just get in here with my hands. Who needs a spatula? I don't want to lick anything off from plastic per se. I mean, this is plastic, of course, but it's legitimate good plastic. And when I had spatulas and I would lick something off the spatula, it tasted just like plastic. It didn't taste good. Anybody else? Nobody's into sharing who they like on the gram or on the tube. Fully Raw Christina is pretty sweet. So we're almost done, guys. Coming to an end here. Yeah, I don't like anything metal. I only have ceramic spoon and chopsticks. Feel good, life is great. I never heard of him. Can you send me a DM? Is he on Instagram or what? Can you send me his account later? Yeah, Johnny Juicer, I know. It's not so much my style. I mean, the videos are fun. With Noah, the little dog, and he drinks the juice, I get it. It's fun. I like it. I mean, the only person I really know who's been doing it long term is Lou Corona. He's been doing this for, almost 50 years now. So that's the only real OG I know. I mean, Life Regenerator has been doing it for 20 years, Tavis 20 some odd years. But I haven't met Tavis yet, I haven't met DTM yet, but I will. I will meet them, hang out with them, and drink some watermelon juice. Spiritual teacher? I'm not into spiritual teachings, so maybe I won't check it out. There are some certain code words that people use that mean, for me, get away. And yeah, when people use those code words, I know, like, oh, okay, better walk away from that person. Even though they can be really sweet and everything, but I just intuitively get a feeling when somebody uses code words, and one of those code words for me is spiritually. I'm spiritual. Okay, bye bye, see ya. But I understand we use words, we use language, we have certain tags and labels for certain things. So I understand, of course. But certain words, it's just like when I see them, even people post, like, I don't know, they post funny things on their profile, Instagram profile, who they are and what they do. It's like, oh my gosh, I see a certain word and it's like, okay, bye bye. Not for me. About multi-dimensional and 5D, gives many perspective. yeah, probably not into that. I want to just follow high, raw, plant-based people on here. I have my own ways of seeing the world, and yeah, everything I want to know, I will receive in a way that works for me, and it will just be something else for you maybe, or maybe it will be the same. I mean, a pretty common ground on here on my Instagram is medical medium. Most people really love AW and the information provided. So that is all cool. And yeah, for example, I'm not too much in the, or not at all in the vegan movement, because that doesn't make sense to me. Or into the fruitarian movement, I'm not into that. So I'm more medical medium. Medical medium for me is just open. Everybody is welcome. Nobody is excluded. Everybody is welcome. And the people I talked to on the Instagram who were the coolest people, most of them were part of the medical medium community. And they're really humble, and they're kind, supportive, loving, they're funny, they're down to earth. Most of them are really honest. So those are qualities that I myself live and cherish. So that's the kind of people I like to be around, even when it's just on the Instagram, because I spend a lot of time on Instagram. And I want to hang around people where it feels good. And if it doesn't feel good, then it's not for me. Can sound great, can look great, but if it doesn't feel great, it's not for me. And there is no right or wrong. It doesn't mean it's bad or anything like that. It just means it's not for me. Like watermelon juice is for me, celery juice is for me. That doesn't mean because a bagel is not for me that a bagel is bad. It's just not for me. So that's how I see it. Yeah. There's never right or wrong per se. It's like sometimes you just don't have all the information. Nobody has all the information. Only the one, the divine, has all the information, and we as humans, we don't. Nobody has. And I say silly things sometimes, and stupid, maybe not stupid, but maybe things that were not the most thoughtful or the most appropriate. I do that too. Hey, I'm human. I make mistakes. I say and do things that might not be optimal, but they are just learning lessons. Learning lessons like the victories and the challenges and the struggles and the faults, mistakes, they are all just learning lessons for me. And I hope that I learn. And sometimes I need a second round and a third round and a fourth round until I finally can get it and be like, okay, I got it, thank you. Now I can see what I did, and I always apologize if I realize, hey, I did something that wasn't the best. I'm immediately like, oh, I'm sorry, I just realized I did that. And yeah, that was not my intention. My intention is to give people the freedom they deserve. Let them be free. Not cage them in, not try them to pull them onto my side, and not try to make them feel bad. Just let them be and encourage them where I can. If somebody has beautiful eyelashes, I will say, you have beautiful eyelashes. If you make beautiful juices, I will say, I love the juices you make. If you have a beauty and makeup channel on Instagram, I will say, you do an amazing job, you look amazing, great makeup artist. Because I can just see the potential in people and where they put love into it. And it doesn't really matter if it's makeup or food or art or music, when I can just see they put love into it and they're coming from a really authentic place, then I can just value that, appreciate that, see that, feel that, and be like, awesome. So that's that. That's the rant for the day. And I like that a lot. It was really cool to hang out with you guys. If you want to see more, put up some hearts or let me know. And I will be doing those lives as long as I enjoy them. And hey, I'm already planning. That would be really cool in like 50 some odd years, in like 53, 54 years. I thought about a couple of days ago, I want to just, whatever social media is out there, then if there is still social media, and I want to be like, yeah, I'm 60 years raw, you guys, let's celebrate. That would be really cool. I wonder what that would be like 60 years of raw foods. I would be so epic. Be so strong, so healthy. Just like epic skin, epic hair, nice teeth, strong, lean muscle, just like solid, golden heart from being connected to the divine. So yeah, we will see, we will find out. I wish you well, guys. I hope you have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. I talk to you soon. Bye for now. Adios, everybody. It's good talking. Good talking to you. Bye.